You also learn like motor skills and be socially developed. Because I know when I play online, you get to interact with other people. Because say I'm playing some kind of war game or something like Call of Duty or something, and you can talk to your teammates through your headset, or you can command your player to go whichever way, which I think is also pretty cool. And there's also the cognitive development for everyone. There's the emotional development, and you get to learn how sometimes you win stuff and sometimes you lose when you play video games, but it's all just a game, which is what I teach my children, so they can know that it's just a video game. You don't have to get upset about it. And also, according to the article by Romeo Vertelli, 70% of gamers play with friends. So they're becoming more socially involved because they're getting out there in the real world because they're playing with the actual friends and actually having something to do instead of just sit behind a computer and play a game all day, or sit behind a game and just push buttons all day. So I think that's pretty good that most people are playing with actual people that they know so they can get that interaction. Some other type of games that's educational for children or anybody per se is strategy games, because they make you think and you have to problem solve and figure out the best strategy to win a game. And there's also puzzle games that are pretty complex. Like, for instance, I have a puzzle game. It's a 3D skull. I thought it would be easy to put together, but it's not. Strategy games are the best because they make you think, and it makes you want to figure it out, because you want to be able to say that you were able to conquer that particular game. Like, one game that I could never figure out how to do ever was the Rubik's Cube. I could never get all the sides on the same side, which I still think it's impossible to do. But I'm pretty sure other people can do it. So I think even though the Rubik's Cube is an actual cube and it's not a video game, I think that there's educational merit behind that, because you can you have to use your brain and figure out how to match up the colors. Or you could take the easy route and just change the colors and be like, hey, look, I did it. But that would be the dishonest way, so I don't think many people would do that. So there's also a bunch of different strategy games that one could play, like a game called Go that's been around for over 3,000 years. You have to capture territory. From what I read, seems like a pretty interesting game to play. There's also games like, it's a game I used to play, it's called something Thrones, and the object is to rule your own territory. It's like a MMO, mass multiplayer role-playing game. MMORG. And that game was pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty much my take on the educational merits of video games and actual real facts.